Good evening, good night, good morning, or good day, depending on what part of the world you're joining us from. My name is Mike Green, and I'm joining you from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho today, corporate headquarters for iGrow Network and Leafit, the social network that's taking all social networks by storm. Pretty darn excited to be sharing information with you today. I'll tell you, if you have a pen, grab it. If you have a notepad, you'll need that too. Take some notes. This is going to be some pretty exciting stuff. Cutting edge, never been done before. I know you may have heard that before. Maybe it was true, but it's definitely true here. This is patent pending technology I'm going to share with you. There's a section over to the right in the go-to webinar chat area where you can throw some questions in there. If you want, toss them in there. I'll do my best to answer those when we get done. This is exciting. This is going to move pretty fast. There's a lot of information I'm going to share with you. So if you're ready, I'm set. Let's grow. So what is iGrow Network? Simply put, iGrow Network is a social media marketing company that provides the best tools, knowledge, compensation, and products to grow any business online. But it's even bigger than that. The exclusive rights to distribute Leafit, the social network that pays its users. That's right, a social network that actually pays people like you and me for simply using their free social network. Yahoo Finance said it best when they said Leafit has created the world's first social networking platform that allows its users to instantly monetize their pictures and content with a click of a finger. We call it self-monetize. That's the name of our mobile application, it pays you, making Leafit the first social network that lets you, the end user, make money by simply sharing pictures socially like you already do. You share pictures over at Facebook and Google Plus and Pinterest and Instagram and the rest. Guess what? You share those images there, you don't get paid. You share images here, you put yourself in a position to get paid with Leafit. Again, the first social network that pays its users. Now, this social network is so hot, it's been getting a lot of media press. We've been on a couple of talk radio shows down in the Los Angeles area. That's our CEO, Lawrence Sowell, bottom left there on the front cover of Mobile Entrepreneur magazine. But even more impressive than all of that, no offense, Lawrence, that's Terry Bradshaw, bottom right-hand corner. Terry Bradshaw and his producers reached out to us beginning of the year, and they said, look, we've got a TV show that showcases innovative companies in different industries called Enterprises TV. We'd like to go through an interview process and see what you guys think. The more they interviewed the company, the more they felt, wait a minute, this is exactly what we need on our TV show. They flew up to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho on July 6th, shot that series, and that's ready to be viewed on national TV. Now, we haven't picked a date yet, but if you want to see what that looks like, you can simply go to our website, igrownet.com, and go down to the media section and click on that watch the full enterprise interview here and see what that's going to look like. Now, that's a big event. That's going to broadcast on Fox and Bloomberg, not just once, but 20 times in 20 different huge markets that the company selected. And all I can tell you is I love repetition, if you can just imagine. Now, what we're going to show you tonight, this is going to play right into your hands. That's why I'm spending time here talking about Terry Bradshaw, is when that airs 20 different times in 20 huge markets, it could put you in a position to benefit greatly. And we're going to share that experience with you tonight. Now, understand that iGrow University is part of the equation here. This is huge. iGrow University is a cutting-edge training and education platform that'll set you up for success by teaching you the secrets on how to grow not only your Leafit business, but any business online. There's training modules on how to build a bigger social network at Facebook and the rest of the social networks, online marketing strategies taught by professionals, but this is where you're going to get an education on how to become a social giant. And when you see what we have in store with this brand new social network, you're definitely going to want to become a social giant. So iGrow Network is going to provide you with the education and tools to explode any business, whether it's online, offline, networking, or traditional, through leveraging and monetizing the power of social networks. iGrow University will help you grow your social network and your business by teaching you how to develop, launch, and maintain successful social media campaigns that drive massive traffic to any website. Now, you might be saying, wait a minute, Mike, I don't have a website to drive massive traffic to. What about me? We've got you covered. As soon as you become an iGrow Network, either free affiliate or paid associate, either one, you'll have two websites to promote, igrownet.com and leafit.com. As an iGrow associate, you'll also have the opportunity to market the iGrow University as well as other iGrow Network products as they launch and get paid. So whether you're going to use this education system to learn how to promote a business that you already own, or you're looking for a second business to layer over the top of your existing business, or you're looking for a brand new primary business, we've got it for you here. When you combine Leafit, the social network that pays its end users, and combine that with iGrow Network, the education system that's going to teach you how to build a bigger social presence, it brings massive possibilities. You see, iGrow Network provides you with the exclusive rights to market the Leafit social network and the ability to invite anyone and everyone to join our network as a free user, what we call a free affiliate, and still get paid. Now, how does that work? You get to invite your friends to join for free, but you can still make money? Really? Well, watch. Anytime one of your invited friends posts a picture on the Leafit social network, and that leaf generates a sale. Now, wait a minute, what's a leaf? A leaf is simply a picture posted here on the Leafit social network that's been tagged with a retail item. I'm going to show you how that works in a second. But anytime that leaf generates a sale, a commission is paid to your free affiliate friend and up to 8 others within the network. With the power of social, just imagine how fast your network could grow and generate e-commerce commissions for you. What does our social network look like? Well, there it is on the right. It's a picture-rich newsfeed that allows you to post, share, caption, comment, wish list, and follow your friends. And you might be saying, wait a minute, Mike, there's other social networks out there that do that already, and you're absolutely right, there are. So what separates us from the rest? Well, our social network is connected to over 20,000 retailers and allows you to tag a retail product to the pictures you share socially with friends and family. Everyone is buying online now, and e-commerce has grown to a $1.5 trillion industry. They say in the next 2 years, that could increase to $2.5 trillion. That's a $1 trillion increase in people buying stuff online. I can't think of a better industry to be connected to. And at Leafit, they simply show everyone how to share what they're buying or would like to buy with others in our social setting where people are saving money, and then get paid when anyone else buys from their post and a commission is generated. You see, anyone can simply click on the link at the bottom of a posted picture and buy that product, knowing that it's been shopped at over 20,000 retailers. And as your friends share their shopping experience with their friends in our social setting, watch your post go viral and continue to earn when someone else, anyone else, purchases from your post and a commission is generated. Now, did I say viral? Well, that's the possibility, as your posted pictures here at Leafit are easily shared with all of your friends over at Facebook and Twitter. You see, just a swipe and all your Facebook and Twitter friends get to see and share your post with all of their friends. And when anyone buys from your post and a commission is generated, you get paid. Now that is truly revolutionary. So what you're looking at over the right, that's a leaf. That's an image that you're sharing socially with your friends. Share it here at Leafit. It gets shared to Facebook and Twitter if that's what you'd like in real time. There's a place to comment. There's a place for you to caption, let people know what you're doing. But there's your giant beach ball that you bought, right? You grab the kids, the grandkids, the neighbor kids, everybody's headed down to the beach. We're going to have a great weekend. Somebody's clicking off a whole bunch of pictures, right? In my life, that's my wife. She'd take 1,000 pictures on a day like this. When we get home, man, she's ready to start sharing them socially. It used to be Facebook. Now it's Leafit. Why? 2 reasons. When she shares here, it goes to Facebook and Twitter anyway. But look at the link down at the bottom. Sharing that picture socially here and with those other 2 social networks and a link for someone to buy, one of your friends or even a friend of a friend sees the post, sees the giant beach ball and says, hey, wait a minute, I'd love to have one of those. And look what's sitting right down at the bottom of your post, a place for them to go buy. Simply click the link, they buy, and you're getting paid. It's as simple as that. Now, I want to share a couple of different stories with you real quick here. This is the first purchase that was ever made with a mobile application when we came out in beta test. I know I was there. Not boasting, just got to tell you the facts. So I promised my son 10 soccer balls right after we came out on beta test on the app. He struggled to make the team that he wanted to, the soccer team. I said, look, son, you're going to need to practice some more. I'm going to buy you 10 soccer balls. You grab a couple of your buddies all summer long, head down to the park, do some extra practicing, take some shots on goal, some juggling, the whole dad, son thing. But I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to buy you 10 soccer balls. Man, he lit up and ran to his mom. He said, Mom, Dad's going to buy me 10 soccer balls. Can we go shopping? My wife's eyes lit up. Yes, absolutely, we can go shopping. And she is a pretty good shopper. So she gets online, spends a better part of an hour looking for the Nike pitch. That's what he wanted. The Nike pitch, size 5, wanted the blue, didn't want the pink, the yellow, the orange. He wanted the blue one. They couldn't find it. Better part of an hour, they could not find a website that had all of that criteria. I got tired of watching them. I said, come on, let's go to dinner. On the way home from dinner, we stopped by the local sporting goods store. You find the soccer ball, $17.39. Guy goes in the back to grab his 10. I'm looking around the retail store. I'm thinking, man, this is kind of crazy. My wife just spent an hour shopping for these soccer balls. Now we're down at a retail outlet, and I could have just used my mobile application. And when the guy came out of the back and was shaking his head saying, man, I don't have 10, I got like 3 back here. I think there's one on the shelf on that size. That was cool. I was okay with that. My son was a little disappointed, but I said, come on, family, let's go home. And we did. My son wanted to go to about 6 other, sporting goods stores, see if we could land the deal today. I said, no, we're going to go check out the It app. Just came out in the launch. Within 5 minutes, we had made the purchase. Made the purchase. Soccer balls being delivered, right? Found them for $10.40. Now you're saying, Mike, you're getting a little bit animated here, talking about saving $6.99. But remember, I promised my son 10 of these balls. I had to perform. Saved the better part of $70 buying those soccer balls, right? Crazy thing is the Leafit app found those soccer balls at Macy's.com. Who would have thought to shop soccer balls at Macy's, right? My wife didn't. I wouldn't have. The It app did. That was the best price that day. Free shipping delivered to the doorstep in 3 days. Balls were all pumped up with free air as well. They were in the same exact packaging they had down at the sporting goods store. The same exact ball, and I love that part. We got to buy exactly what we wanted to buy, but save money doing it, right? We didn't have to sign up for one of those auto ship programs or some special buying club or anything else. We just got to buy the soccer balls in a social setting, in a social experience, the exact soccer balls we were looking for, and save money, right? Now, on top of that, my wife got to take pictures all summer long of my son practicing with his soccer balls, posting those pictures up here at Leafit, sharing them back to Facebook and Twitter, sharing them with all of our soccer moms and soccer dad friends that we've got. Anybody that sees that post, that clicks on the soccer ball link down at the bottom of the post, buys soccer balls, my wife and I make commissions. Now, let me share one other story with you. This happened just a few days after the soccer balls. My friend Ed called me from Florida, and he said, Mike, I just heard about the soccer balls. Can you do me a favor? I said, sure, what's up? He said, well, I promised my wife I'd buy her this camera, this Nikon D3200 DSLR. It's a $799 camera, Mike. That's a lot. He said, I told her I'd buy it as soon as she could find it on sale. Took her about 2 or 3 weeks, but she found it, $100 off. He said, Mike, I've bought cars that cost less than that. Can you pull that mobile app out? I know you're in beta test, but can you pull that out and see if you can save me some more money? I said, I don't know, Ed. We're in beta test. Let me see what I can do. Within 5 minutes, same results. The Leafit app had found that camera. 42nd Street Photo.com, a huge retailer of cameras online, saved Ed and his wife another $141, $241 off the retail price. And remember, Ed's wife had been shopping for 2 weeks for that camera for a sale. Huge. They got to buy exactly what they wanted, but saved money on it. Okay. When I say exact same, I'm talking the exact same. It had the exact same lens, the exact same color, the same accessory package, everything exactly the same. And when Ed's wife's taking pictures now and she's sharing them socially, you better believe she's sharing them right here at Leafit first. Push one button, share them back to Facebook and Twitter at the same time. And when she's bragging about the quality of the picture she's taking with her new camera, boasting about that new camera and the sunset or the first snowfall, you better believe she's tagging the camera on every single one of those posts. When one of her friends buys that post, or a friend of a friend, or anybody that sees her post buys that camera off of that tagged item, Ed and his wife are making a commission. Now, you know what's even better than that? Is that there's already well over 2 billion active social networkers globally, posting well over 1 billion pictures every single day. Now, that's huge. Now, I knew social networking was big, but when I did the stats and I found out that there's 2 billion people addicted to social networking globally, I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. And then when I heard that they're posting combined well over 1 billion pictures every single day, I don't know about you, but what do you think those people are going to do when they find out that there's a new social network in town and they can actually make money when they post their pictures? Here they come. You see, at Leafit, we simply show everyone how they could save money buying what they were going to buy anyway, and then get paid from any generated commissions when anyone else buys what they just posted. And everyone gets to do that for free. I'm talking about joining the social network for free, taking as many pictures as you want for free. You downloaded the app for free. You can share all your pictures with Facebook and Twitter as often as you want. There's no usage fees. There's not even a credit card on file. It is free. In fact, you don't even have to buy the camera or whatever item it is you're tagging to the images that you're sharing. You don't have to buy it first. You can simply take a picture of anything you want, tag the barbecue to it, tag a camera to it, tag the giant beach ball to it. It doesn't matter. Tag anything you want. You don't have to buy it. When you share that socially and one of your friends buys it, or a friend of a friend, or a friend of a friend of a friend, it doesn't matter who buys it. They buy, you get paid. It's huge. But for $49 a month, you can purchase our social media marketing system, iGrow University, become an iGrow Network associate, and learn how to become a social giant and an online marketing expert. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, we just handed you a platform where you can take pictures, share them socially, right, on our social network, share them back to Facebook and Twitter. And when anybody sees your post, you could be earning a commission. Let me ask you, how many people do you want to share your posts with? A few friends that you've got? Or I've now met people that have over 100,000 social connections. So how many people would you like to share with? These people with that kind of social prowess, when they talk about blue, people come out of the woodwork that love blue. When they talk about elephants, there are a whole bunch of other people that want to talk about elephants, right? So how many people would you like to share your posts with? We gave you a nice, easy platform. Share them with as many as you can, right? Learn how to become a social giant and an online marketing expert. But while you're learning, while you're gaining that knowledge on how to build a bigger social presence, simply invite your friends to use our social network for free and get paid when they get paid. Did you hear that part? That's right. You connect your friends to you, okay? Who will connect their friends to them. And everybody joins a social network with an invite. But when your friends post to earn a commission when someone buys their tag product, they get paid, so do you. You get paid 10% of the commission generated from all of your posts, just like your friends do. But when one of your invited free affiliate friends makes their 10% from their post, you make 5% or half of what they just earned from their post. And it's not just your friends, it's 9 generations of friends. Uh-oh, what are we talking about now? This is getting serious. It looks like this, okay? You post an image. You're sharing a picture socially like you do already, or Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, the rest. But you've tagged, let's say, the camera to that. One of your friends or a friend of a friend sees that, they buy, you get paid 10% of the total commission generated at point of sale, okay? And your friends, they earn the same. But if your friends are connected to you, if they joined with your invite code, you earn 5% of your friends' post. And again, it's not just your friends, it's their friends and their friends and their friends and their friends and their friends. Are you starting to kind of figure that, man, you could be connected to a whole bunch of people. When they post, you could be getting paid? That's what we're talking about doing. Now, I know that's not 9 generations. There's generation 8, 9. That commission goes back up to 10%. And yes, that means you're making just as much as the person that posted that image down on your 8th and 9th generation of friends. And I got to tell you, I don't think you're going to know those people. I mean, sure, you know the friends that invited because you asked them to. You even know some of their friends that connected to them. But you get down to about 4 or 5 levels of separation between you and your friends, you probably don't know any of these people. Down to the 8th and 9th generation of friends, I guess you could if you want to, but you probably don't know those people. And they're posting images, sharing them with their friends, a whole bunch of other people you don't know, right? And when anyone buys from that post, sure, the person that posted makes 10%, but so do you. Gotta love it. So you get to earn while you learn as iGrow Network teaches you how to become a social giant. And all you did was invite your friends to come join our social network for free. So what could the big picture look like? Well, before we go there, I need to share our income disclosure statement with you. It goes like this. Your success here depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and marketing conditions. Leafit nor iGrow Network guarantee any level of income or success. If you'd like a copy of that income disclosure statement, simply go to iGrownet.com, scroll down to the bottom of our website. You'll see it down at the bottom, income disclosure. Just click on it, download a copy. Now, what are we saying in a nutshell here? There are no guarantees. Not from Leafit, not from me, not from iGrow Network. There are no guarantees. Okay, you do need to go into action here. This is not one of those deals that you see on the internet where somebody says, "Hey, just give us some of your money, and you don't even have to wake up tomorrow. You'll be a millionaire. You're going to make money for doing nothing." No, you do need to go into action here, and we're going to show you what that action is, and it's actually very, very simple. In fact, let's start here. Let's talk about the average social network that has almost 300 social connections. That's before you even start the iGrow University education, right? We're just talking about the average social network. You might have more, you might have less than 300, but the average social networker has almost 300 social connections. What if just 10 of their friends really like our social network? Just 10. Okay, that's pretty small. When you have 300 friends and 10 of them kind of branch off and say, wait a minute, this Leafit thing, this is the bomb. I'm making money by posting pictures, and I'm tagging all the Louis Vuitton purse, the Gucci shoes. I'm posting all kinds of stuff or tagging all kinds of stuff to my posts. They're having fun. 10 out of 300 friends fall in love with our social network, right? And what if they each have just 10 friends that fall in love with our social network? And what if each one of those friends each have 10 friends that fall in love with our social network? Well, I hope you catch the drift here, because iGrow Network is going to track every single connection of every single friend through 9 generations of your friends. And you get paid when they get paid. It's as simple as that. So what could the big picture look like? You've got to do the math for yourself. I can tell you, you've got to see it with your own two eyes. I want you to grab a calculator when we get done here and plug in 10 times 10 times 10, 9 times. That'll take you through 9 generations. 10 times 10 times 10. It will blow your mind how many people you could be connected to. And even if you only made a penny a month from each one of those social connections, I'm serious. You got to go do the math for yourself. Okay. Again, if I gave you the number, you wouldn't believe me. Go do it for yourself. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. I'm serious. Take a calculator. 9 times. Take that times 0.01 for a penny a month. I think the commission is going to be much higher, but be as conservative as you want. Times a penny. And all I can tell you is it could absolutely change your life. Just go look at that calculation and tell me that it wouldn't change your life. I haven't had anybody come back and say, Mike, I looked at that and, no, it wouldn't. It absolutely could. Okay, it's huge. Oh, and there's actually 3 other life-changing income streams you can earn from iGrow Network, but we're going to save that for the roadmap webinar. There's one more webinar you're going to want to watch. It's called the roadmap, but we talk about 3 other income streams that are opened up to you when you join as an associate. But if this is all starting to make sense to you, what we've talked about so far, simply inviting friends to a free social network and getting paid when they save and share, then you need to know about a time-sensitive offer from Leafit and iGrow Network, and you need to know about it right now. And I'm going to share it with you right now because it is time-sensitive. It's called Founder 3000, and here's how it works. You see, iGrow Network is going to reward the first 3,000 associates that sell and then maintain 3 iGrow Network memberships. What does that mean? That means you become an associate, you're buying the education system, iGrow University, you've opened up those 4 income streams to yourself, right? And then you find 3 people that do the same thing. 3 of your friends that say, you know what, making a little bit of money as a free subscriber to the social space was kind of cool, but I want the other 4 income streams. I want to learn how to become a social giant and make the big money. Just 3 of your friends. That's it. That's all it takes to qualify. Then you're part of 3,000 associates that are going to receive 2 huge benefits that could impact you for a lifetime. The first is very simple. We've already talked about it. Just remember how as an associate, you're going to earn from every commission generated from every post of every friend through 9 generations of friends. Well, if you're in the Founder 3000 Club, your commissions will be doubled. That's right, twice the commissions on what could be a mind-boggling number of free affiliates. Now, I hate ambiguity, so mind-boggling number of free affiliates. What does that mean? That means you need to grab that calculator, do 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 9 times. It is a mind-boggling number of free affiliates that you can be connected to. Well, remember this. You become part of the Founder 3000. It's going to look like this. 20% of the total commission generated on your own post, 10% on every single one of your friends. That's right. You're making just as much as your friends are when they post and someone buys that tagged item from their post until you get down to that 8th and 9th generation. And now you're making 20% of the total commission generated. The person that posted only made 10%. You got to love that part. Again, I think that's a whole group of people that you don't even know. They're posting, their friends are buying, a whole bunch of people that you probably don't know, and you're earning 20% of the total commission generated. You absolutely want to be in the Founder 3000. And yes, there is more. I said there were 2 benefits. Well, think about this for a minute. There are brand new social networks that have been going viral with far less to offer than Leafit. And they're all around us. And no offense to any of them, but nobody else has thought of this yet. Well, Leafit did. Pinterest, they went viral. Instagram, Snapchat, Google+, Twitter. Just over the recent years, they've gone viral. In my opinion, far less to offer than Leafit. Not one of those social networks is paying their end users for posting anything. If we become one of those social networks that goes crazy viral, and with everything Leafit has to offer, I say, how viral, right? Well, there could be thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people requesting an invitation to join Leafit without a connection to a friend. Remember, this is invite only. So you've got, I don't know, something like the Terry Bradshaw TV show that's going to broadcast 20 different times in 20 huge markets. Talk about going viral. Talk about a whole bunch of people trying to join without a connection to a friend. Where are those people going to go? Guess what? If you're part of the Founder 3000, you're going to get an equal share. You're going to receive an equal share of all these free affiliates joining Leafit that do not have a connection to a friend. That would equate to 33 free affiliates connected to you out of every 100,000 that are requesting an invitation to join Leafit for free. And there are other social networks in the marketplace right now that have hundreds of thousands requesting invites to join their social networks every single day. I know when you first look at this, you're thinking, well, if I get 33 out of 100,000. Remember, that's the company just giving those free affiliates to you. So 33 out of 100,000 isn't bad, but 100,000, that's minuscule in the social space. Remember, those 100,000 are people that are just joining for free. Those are just being given to you. And let me share it with you. There's a company out there called Ello. It's like hello, but they took the H off, so it's just Ello, Ello. Go look them up. Go do a little research. They launched in March. Last month they started going viral. They had 50,000 people requesting an invitation to join their social network an hour, every single hour for days on end. That's over 1 million a day. 1 million. We get 1 million viral installs, people that wanted to join our social network, the only social network that pays, and we get that. That's 333 people connected to you, not 33. And there's nothing wrong to say, if Ella can do it 10 days straight, that would be 10 million. I don't know. I think you're up to 3,333 people connected to you that just wanted to use our social network. Remember, you're going to do the math on just 10 friends that really like our social network. If you've done that math equation already, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, we'll start at 33 or start at 333. Because there's 33 out of 100,000 or 333 out of 1 million or out of 10 million, 3,333 that like Leafit, our social network, so much they joined without an invite from a friend. This one element, being part of the Founder 3000, could be that golden nugget you've been searching for. So do not hesitate this time. This is time sensitive. Positioning is what it's all about right now with this social network, because that connection, you don't want to wait for your friends to join and then be connected to them. You want to join first and have your friends connected to you, because that's the way the commission flow works. So do not hesitate this time. Join us now and get yourself qualified for the Founder 3000 as soon as you possibly can. Then when you start to understand the power of the other 3 life-changing income streams that iGrow Network has to offer, you'll see another life-changing benefit in helping your 3 iGrow associates generate 3 iGrow associates for themselves. It's as easy as joining iGrow Network, sharing Leafit with friends and family, and don't ever forget, friends and family, neighbors, strangers, the people you work with, the pizza delivery guy, the gal at the dry cleaners, they can all join for free, right? Every single one of them. Join for free and make money. But then simply find 3, just 3, that understand what you now understand, that there are life-changing opportunities surrounding us all right here at iGrow Network. So don't stop short on simply changing your life. Sure, position yourself now for your success. Go find your first 3 associates, but then feel the joy of helping someone else change their life. Help those 3 find 3, right? Help them do the same thing. Help them qualify to be in the Founder 3000. Simply get back with a friend that invited you here, or go directly to igrownet.com/their username. That's what they gave you. You might not have recognized it when they gave it to you. Like, what am I going to do with this? But that was their username. If they didn't give it to you, you lost it, call them up, get it from them. I know they might be sleeping right now. It's okay. Wake them up. They'll be okay with that. But you want to go to igrownet.com/your friend's username and join us right now. Then what? That's always the question. You get excited. You see something like this, you're thinking, man, this could be the one. And it is going to be the one. But what do I do next, right? And as I said earlier, you need to go into action. Okay, but the action is so very simple. You simply invite your friends to join our social network for free, and then invite the ones you think will want to know what you now know to our next webinar. It truly is that simple. You simply invite, and our system will do almost everything else for you. The party's already started, but it's not too late to join. And you don't have to get all dressed up. You can do this from the comfort of your own home, right in front of your computer, just like you're doing right now. Go to igrownet.com/your friend's username, join. Time sensitive. Don't hesitate this time. 2 reasons not to hesitate. You don't want to miss this window of opportunity. You really don't. 3,000 people are going to share in all of the viral installs over time, as long as you're qualified. I mean, you don't want to miss that. But the other, you don't want to miss it for you. So yes, you want to go get qualified right now, but you want to give your friends time to get qualified as well. That's why you need to join right now. Go out and start shooting a text out, because that's our next step. That's step 1. Shoot a text out to some of your friends. Just sample it. Say something like this. Hey, John, check this out. We do this right. We could be free in less than 3 months. Watch this 2-minute video and text me right back. If you got invited here without going through that text being sent to you, you missed part of what we're doing. This is the simplest, easiest way to build your network as big as you want. Send a text out. At the bottom of that text, you put your username, because that's what you're going to create when you become an associate. You'll be able to create your own username. You'll put your username.igrowtour.com and shoot a text out. Then direct that traffic. When someone texts you back and says, hey, I just watched that video. Social media, yeah, I get it. We're chasing Facebook, yeah, I get it. What next? You send them to this webinar. If they want more information, guess what? You still don't need to explain anything to them. Just get them to the roadmap webinar. the one that maybe you haven't seen yet, the one that's going to go into fine detail on how to turn this into a cash income stream for you and your family. Get them to that webinar. And when they get done with that and they're texting you back, just get them to your website. What website? iGrownet.com/your username, because you're an associate now. Have them hit the join button. Have them join. One down. Here we go. If you can send a text out, you could be successful here. Shoot a text out. The people that respond, direct the traffic to this webinar. They want more info, direct them to the roadmap webinar. Get them to sign up and teach them how easy it is to send a text out. Get yourself in the game. iGrownet.com/your friend's username. Get in the game. Shoot some text out tonight. And if you haven't seen the roadmap, tomorrow, 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, roadmap webinar. So join us for that as well. All right, you guys, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you all very, very soon.